Hello everyone, Railgan here. Today I'm going to analyze the 19 drone Roachwarren with Speedling and Queen support that is mostly played on Arena. So the build order is fairly normal up to around this point. At 17 supply, instead of going for a hatchery, you build your first gas, and then you follow it up with a quick pool. The next thing that you do is you make a very quick hatchery. I was lucky that he did not block the hatchery, else I would have planted it down here. Then you start mining gas, and as soon as the pool finishes, you start two lings and a queen. Here are the two lings, the queen, and my next, or rather my first 100 gas go to the Lingspeed. And I'm trying to kill off the worker, but if I can't, it doesn't really matter too much. I'm trying to hide my Roachwarren. As you can see, I didn't build an Overlord yet. Only now I'm building my Overlord, and I'm following it up with a second Overlord, and I'm injecting. I built my second queen immediately at my natural. Meanwhile, I'm trying to do some work with the lings. They are not too important to the plan. It's nice if the Protoss is building workers. If he doesn't build workers, then you might have to cancel the all-in. But until now I made 2 Overlords. And I'm now building about 8 Roaches and rallying both of my queens across the map. I have the Roaches a little bit behind the queens to deal with the Adept Shade, but he chose not to commit. Now the follow-up is one more Overlord and just mass Speedling. I'm now trying to bust through the Protoss, and to do that I have to kill the pylons that are overcharged and deal with his units. I was lucky that he made a lot of Adepts. Stalkers can be a little bit harder to deal with, but Adepts are mostly fine. So now I'm busting through his up his ramp, another pylon overcharge, and I'm just walking through, continuously flooding him with lings. I have enough gas to morph a couple of Ravagers, which I'm going to do. And my goal is to just kill all of his workers. If I manage to kill all his workers, the game is won. So he built an Adept, a DT, but it doesn't really matter. He has no workers left. I still have lings and Ravagers in his base. I built a Spore at home, so by the time the DT would arrive at my base, the Spore would be finished and the game would be over. So this was a fairly quick game. I'm going to talk about the most important points once again. The build opens gas first, builds a pool, followed by a hatchery, drones up to 19, you then get a queen, 2 Zerglings, you follow it up with a Roachwarren, drone up to 19 once again, so you have 16 on the mineral field, 3 on the gas. Then once you build the Roachwarren, you make 2 Overlords, a second queen at your natural, inject the natural with both queens once, rally the queens across the map, follow it up with anywhere between 6 and 9 Roaches, whatever you feel like. And then just continuously spam lings. You don't need to inject anymore, just spam lings. Morph a Ravager to deal with force fields, at least 1 Ravager. You can morph dying Roaches into Ravagers as well, and then you just flood him with mass ling. So once you have broken through him, the lings can finish off the workers and eventual pylons. I hope you like this build order, this fairly quick analysis of a really strong opener popularized by Dark. If you want anything else, feel free to tell me. If you got any feedback, feel free to tell me. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing. See you another time.